Have you watched the latest episodes 3 and 4 of Season 7 of Ace vs. Ace? I believe that viewers who have watched it will find that the biggest drawback of the show Ace vs. Ace is that it has finally been changed a bit. There are fewer advertisements. The 7th season of Ace vs. Ace was launched. The first 2 episodes were really very serious advertising problems. Not only did they broadcast advertisements openly, but even interact with guests as advertisements. They were directly complained by the audience as ads to ads bar. However, the 3rd and 4th episodes of Ace vs. Ace finally heard the audience's voice, and there were really fewer advertisements. The 2 episodes were indeed a lot better, but new problems came again. In the 2nd and 3rd issue, the guests almost have no camera. In the 2nd episode of the show, many scenes of Tan Songyun were removed. In the 3rd episode, Zhang Ruoyan, Zhang Tianai and Li Zhengxi, the 3 leading actors of Knives in the Snow, were invited, but their scenes were very few. When the crew of Celebrating More Than Years came, Zhang Ruoyan still had a lot of shots, but this time, let's not say it, I didn't know that the crew of Knife in the Snow came. The 4th episode of the show has a new problem again. The script of the show is very obvious, and you can guess the characters in it all at once. The 4th episode of Ace vs. Ace invited Zhang Ziyi, Yu Yunpeng, Huang Jingyu, and Yang Di. This episode is based on the book of the writer Mai Jia to find out who is the undercover agent of the spy film and who is Old Ghost inside. But this episode's script is really obvious. Ace vs. Ace has only just begun, but everyone can immediately guess that Jia Ling is an undercover agent, so obvious, there is no suspense. But the most obvious key scripts are Hua Chenu and Zhang Ziyi. As the guest of this issue, Zhang Ziyi is also one of the undercover agents. But Zhang Ziyi's undercover is really so obvious that it makes people suspicious. First, if this is not the design of the script, then Zhang Ziyi's ability to memorize lines is really not very good, even worse than Shen Teng, who has been complaining. In the microphone segment, Shen Teng was already pulling his hips a lot, but Zhang Ziyi was pulling his hips even more, and there were only a few lines that he remembered.